happy, healthy eating. And that's going to be the official name of this video series to help all my friends and family make really good food that I think is really good food, good for you and tastes really delicious, and utilize fresh, wholesome ingredients. So today we're going to have something really good. It's Kirby Lane pancakes. Kirby Lane's awesome pancakes. Kirby Lane's a restaurant in Austin. Really delicious, and they sell Kirby Lane pancake mix at H-E-B here in Kerrville, which is amazing. So, and then you always want to look at ingredients on your food, and this is unbromated wheat flour, brown sugar, buttermilk powder, leavening spices, and coffee. And that's all there is in this stuff. It's always good, simple ingredients. We're cooking turkey sausage while I'm getting ready for the pancakes, because I don't like just plain pancakes. I like a lot of fruit. When I prepare food, I think, how am I going to fit produce into my meal? Because that doesn't feel like I'm eating really good unless I have some produce. So I chopped up apples really fine. This is 2 apples because I'm going to make a big batch. I like leftovers. These are really good later on. So these are just fine apples, bananas, and I'm going to put a little bit of succinate. So this is a natural sugar. It's certified cane or natural. That's what's sugar cane natural, succinate, organic granulated cane sugar. So it's just unrefined sugar. I'm just going to put a little, and that should do it. And then I'm going to add a little cinnamon. This was really expensive cinnamon, and I was in the store and I said, wow, that looks, I wonder if that's a whole lot better. It's organic and it has a fancy name and it says it's all whatever that is, Cordinci. And so I bought it just because, and then I come home and it smells so much better. It really smells much more cinnamony. So I'll put that with my hands in a minute. And then I toasted nuts. Nuts are always bring out the flavor of a nut. I like them raw in a lot of things, but most of the time, if I'm going to cook with them, I'm going to toast them in the oven at 350. And you just put them in a dry pan. You don't have to do nothing. Just put them in there and toast them until you kind of smell the fragrance of the nut. And then you can always pull one out, see if that tastes good to you, and then you'll know if it's getting burnt. Okay, so I'm going to chop up some of these. This is getting hot for the pancakes. And then I'm going to just chop the nuts up a little bit, not a lot. I don't want them too small. And then we're going to cook a pancake. So I have all my ingredients to go in. Alright, and on this, well, I'm going to spray a little pan. And if you were wanting to be Spartan and very good about your diet, you wouldn't put the sugar in there. And that's not a lot. This is happy, healthy eating. If you wanted to really lose a lot of fat or compete in something, you would take that. And then this is Olivio, which is half butter, half olive oil. And it's a really good, clean type of oil to use, and it's really tasty because it has real butter and it's delicious. So I'm going to use a little bit of that because when you flip it over with the bananas, it's going to brown the bananas really nice. So we'll give those a little stir. Okay, and when I do pancakes, you know how the first one's always kind of lousy for some reason. It has to warm up. I don't know what it is. So we're going to cook it in the middle. And that's all you really need to see anyway. That was probably too much butter for that. But anyway, okay, so we're going to put a few slices of banana, some apples, and some pecans. This is a pretty small pancake. I should probably have made it a little bit bigger. Maybe we'll make one more before I let you go. And then, so if you're Spartan and you don't mind some chemicals, I have sugar-free syrup in there that I guess if I really wanted to get rid of some fat on my body, I would be getting rid of all the sugars. But I'm just wanting my food to taste really good and be healthy. So this is 100% pure maple syrup. Nothing else in it. And it's expensive, but you don't use very much. It's just a drizzle. You don't pour all over your plate. Okay, so it's cooking. It's cooking. And these turkey sausages are yummy. we are gonna, I think this might be ready. I'd probably let it cook a little bit longer, but since you're not standing around, we're gonna flip it. And then try to flip it over onto some buttered area, and then that banana will get nice and browned and kind of glazed with the butter. Yummy! Making noise. Okay, so then I always have a whole bunch of nuts on hand because you never know what you're going to use, and I did the whole package, so I'm going to use those toasted. I'm going to put them in a little Tupperware dish, and then tomorrow, if I want to put some of those toasted nuts in my oatmeal, or mix it with some chopped up apple and yogurt and celery and cinnamon. It's all really good snacks. And so you have things when you're cooking, just save the leftover prepared food for another time and you'll come up with something. And so I just buy big bags of nuts, and I just keep them. I gotta go shopping because I'm only down to some sunflower seeds and walnuts, and I usually have pecans, walnuts, sometimes pine nuts, almonds all the time. Okay, so let's look at this yummy, delicious pancake. And so it has all the fruit. It's just absolutely, then you would just pour a little bit of syrup over that, and delicious, eat it. And this is gingerbread pancake mix, and with the apples and the bananas and almonds, it's absolutely delicious. So, until we cook again, I'll see you next time. Happy, healthy eating.